Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the JEI National Street Fighter 6 Qualifier. Now we are transitioning into our round of 8. Congratulations to everyone who made it through from the group stage. Our first match is going to be between Night Fox and Mighty Shell. It's DJ, it's Chun-Li. They've already done their button checks, so we're ready to go. Alright, we see faces from DJ. Mighty Shell always does no faces.
Showtime, baby! I'm not gonna lose. Round 1. Fight.
And we jump into our first round. We see the focus on the face of both players. As we wonder who wins the neutral game. Mighty Shell definitely taking the first opening here. Nice parry there. It's Night Fox on the defensive, doing a great job. Nice anti-air there with the OD. Not going to be able to combat DJ's 2 projectiles with that. The DI is going to land. Oh, and Mighty Shell does one off his own with the side switch and the super. You love to see that. Nice block there by Night Fox, who is in burnout, and he is getting the business right now. Nice cross up. He does land a throw. Nice overhead. Oh, he landed right on that one. Sometimes you're trying to get something off and you make the wrong decision. You press the wrong button, and that was an example of that. Mighty Shell again seeming to win the neutral game to start. Night Fox closing the distance excellently between the two. Gets that combo. Oh! Counter DI there on the part of Mighty Shell, who starts going in now. And he does it yet again. He gets a wall splat for that one. And it is Mighty Shell who will take the first one. So even though we're at top 8 here, we're still using the best of 3, our first to 2 rule. Just putting that out there. But now we're in the double elim stage, which will culminate in the winners finals, losers finals, and the grand finals. Oh my god. Unleash the car. We have our first E-Honda of the tournament, which is very surprising. You'd think we would have seen E-Honda a couple times by now. I think Mighty Shell has upset Night Fox, and now here comes E-Honda, or as the Jamaicans affectionately call him, Sumo. But Mighty Shell will not be intimidated. Not managing to land the headbutt there. Not managing to land that overhead either. Great defense there by Mighty Shell. And now he gets a combo off on E-Honda, putting Night Fox in the corner. No corner pressure there. Nice work there by Honda. Of course, those palms are safe on block. He's going to do the OD headbutt. Gets the buff at the same time. Oh, but look at Mighty Shell managing to take down E-Honda too. Easily dispatching him there. And yes, E-Honda does have the ability to dispel projectiles just like that. Now it's Mighty Shell showing the sumo power. Look at the footsies being played here. Neither player wanting to give an advantage to the other. But unfortunately, Night Fox is going to yield. He still does have the life lead, just barely. Nice block there. Missing the headbutt, going low. But Mighty Shell was ready. Mighty Shell, of course, playing the neutral game with his projectiles, going to try to DI. Oh, nice punish there from Night Fox, and we're taking this thing all the way to the corner. Landing the command grab, doing excellent damage. He will just need to land one more good attack, and he should be able to take this one, and take it. He does. So with one victory on this side, this is the final round of this match. Oh, the Ring of Fire has been formed. Some serious damage being done here. Mighty Shell is going to have to fight his way back, but he immediately shows Honda what he's made of too. Nice throw escape there. And going for the perfect move to get over the projectile and do some damage at the same time. Misses that one. He's not going to be punished for it. Look at the power of Sumo go to work. And our live audience here enjoying that one quite a bit. That is 1-1. It's Night Fox. It's Mighty Shell. 1 point apiece. Loving that. Nice start there on neutral. Command grab from Night Fox. Mighty Shell wasn't prepared for that one. Mighty Shell now with the side switch. And he is going to get the better of that. Sometimes it's just about having the eyes to see the DI, to reverse the DI. Now here comes the corner pressure. He does it yet again. And look at Mighty Shell go. He doesn't stop there. Puts him in burnout at the same time. But look at Night Fox trying to come back with the pressure of his own. It's not going to be enough though. Mighty Shell taking that round. Round 2. Mighty Shell sits on set point here. If he can take this round, he'll be declared the winner of the set. Nice counter there from Mighty Shell. As Night Fox looks for an opening, nice parries. The drive rush into the command grab. Chun-Li managing to cut that one out. And here she goes. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the air combos from Mighty Shell. Not going to get hit by that. He is going to punish it though. OD spinning bird kick into the legs. Listen, we spoke earlier about Kami not doing leg day. Guess who never misses a leg day? Chun-Li. Mighty Shell, excellent victory. We salute you. And of course, Night Fox, your run in this tournament is not over. Remember that the top 4 from this tournament will be considered to represent the country in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia in the international leg of the tournament. For right now, all the players will be fighting to see who will be declared the best of the best in the grand final. Loving the action there from Mighty Shell and Night Fox. Just waiting for the confirmation to see who will be next. Okay, so we have Clivos versus Miggy TP as our next match. So we're just going to allow them to button check. So please, we ask that you just give our players a second. We'll start the action. We're just going to show you the brackets. So from the first match there, Mighty Shell and Night Fox. Mighty Shell took the victory there, so he has sent Night Fox to the loser side. Now you will see match results there from Andrew Pang and Ariel Chad, and you may be wondering to yourself, well, I didn't see that match. And that's because due to the sheer volume of matches, some of them will be taking place off stream just as before. But I will ensure to keep you updated on the results so that you will not miss a beat throughout this tournament. So as it stands, Night Fox and Ariel Chad are on the loser's side. And out of this match with Clivos versus Miggy TP, and the match at the top there with Neo Kyo 2K versus Taitsama, those will reveal the other two to be sent to the loser's side, and at that point, anyone who loses on the loser's side will be eliminated for the tournament, from the tournament for today. So we're just waiting to get those button checks done from our players. And then we will jump right into the action with these two who we have seen today so far, and they have displayed a high level of skill. Yes, they are button checking. Are we ready? Yeah, I'm ready. All right, both players are ready. We do wish them the best of luck. It looks like we're going to have a Luke versus JP match. So it's going to be the young Shota upstart versus the elder. And we say goodbye to all style, no skill. It was wonderful to have you. Take care. Probably going to need a bit more skill for future tournaments. Alright, so this is our second streamed match of our top 8. It is Clivus105 playing Luke in the blue on the left, with Miggy TP playing JP in the purple on the right. So we have the Shoto versus the Zoner. Miggy TP trying to open up Clivus, wasn't too successful, but he does manage to land the throw at the end. Nice use of the rift there to change position. Parries on the part of Clivus. It's a lot to deal with when you're at range with JP. Clivus is now in burnout, and he'll have to come back from this health deficit, but it's not impossible. Nice standing anti-air there. Miggy 2P with the level 2. Your best bet is to block and hope for the best as JP continues to apply pressure from the level 2. Miggy TP will take that one pretty easily as we go into our second round of the first fight. Nice throw there by Clivus. Trying to close the distance with the DR again. Miggy TP says no. Remember that JP does thrive at these greater distances. Wall bounce. Oh, look at Miggy TP go off. Clivus not knowing left from right at this point as Miggy TP is hitting him all over. Not lying, sometimes JP does give those Leroy vibes if you're a Tekken player. Broken and unfair. Nice work there with the long distance command grab. Yes, long distance command grab because that's something he needed on top of everything else. He is going to get a wall splat for using that DI in the corner. He does miss the throw. Miggy TP with the side switch and a DI of his own. Now he takes his opportunity. He does drop the combo though, allowing Clivus to get up and get in some damage of his own. Now it looks like the pendulum swings firmly back in Miggy TP's favor. DI is going to be blocked, but not the DR. Perfect charge uppercut there. Clivus taking that round. Nice blocks there on the part of Clivus. Of course, in a fighting game, your offense is important, but your defense is just as important. And of course, that is a grab and it is instant. Look at the damage that Clivus has taken. Remember, there are people on the internet saying JP is fair and balanced. These people go to bed at night and they sleep. Miggy TP will be taking that victory. And I know there are people watching today who are considering retiring whatever character they're using and switching to JP. But Clivus will not be deterred, trying to close the distance. JP, apart from excelling at this distance, he also excels at getting you there in the first place. We had a little mispress there. So both players are going to just unpause and allow themselves to reset. And then we get back into the game. Love the sportsmanship on both sides. Sometimes those mistakes happen and it's always great to see when the players can handle it that amicably. Command grab from JP. And he does it again. Miggy TP will claim that set. Well tried, Clivus, but you were up against absolute nonsense. Miggy TP will be proud of himself for that win, but you should never be proud of yourself for using JP. So now we know one more of the people who will be... Oh, we played all 4 of the first matches now. Alright, so now we know who is staying on the winner's side and who will be moving over to the loser's side. So our next match is going to be an interesting one. It is a rematch of the ladies. So it's going to be Chun-Li versus Jury. Unless, of course, Neo-Kyo decides to not use Jury, which is very unlikely. So we have Mighty Shell, known for his Chun-Li, Neo-Kyo known for his Jury, and we cannot wait to see these two go at it again. We've seen them do it once today, and it was quite the tantalizing match. Now we're here, the stakes are higher, and you have to imagine that they're going to be trying even harder than last time. Button checking? Alright, we will be button checking, so let us just give them the chance to do that as we display the table here. So Neo-Kyo 2K managed to dispatch Tate Sama, and so he has moved on to the next stage of the winners, where he's now facing Mighty Shell, who took down Night Fox. Andrew Pang managed to take down a real Chad, though he was complaining about Cammy. And that leads to him taking on Miggy TP, who just won the last match. If you look down by the loser's side, you will see Tate Sama and Night Fox. That will be taking place off stream, as well as a real Chad versus Clivus. That will also be taking place off stream. But of course, we will, or I will rather, be here to give you all the updates as we go through. As our players button check, I'll just give a quick shout out to our sponsors again. We'd like to say a hearty thank you to Digicel Plus, Sportsmax, Loop, Domino's, Primus Gaming, Fresh Approach Chinese Supermarket, Buzzers, Rocket Experiences, the Esports Store, Virtual Reality Jamaica, Gilded, Mega Marketing Limited, Columbina, and LOL Snack Stop. We thank you. Also, we want to say thank you to our partners, Esports Jamaica, the Fusion Core Gaming Lounge, Jamaica Sim Racing Association, Yard Gaming, XPG Video Games, and the Jamaica Esports Initiative, who has made this league possible. We thank you for the opportunity to watch this action, and of course for the opportunity that some of the best players in Jamaica are getting, which could lead to them representing their country. Alright, so we have done our button checks, and it's now time to fight the crazy and on. Can we get some faces? Can we get some faces, please? No? Okay, fine. It's all good. So it is the Unhinged Jury versus the Kung Fu Master Mighty Shell, and of course Neo Kyo, who is known for his traditional aggression. He goes in. Mighty Shell managing to weather the early storm and return some offense of his own. You love to see that, but here comes Neo Kyo again, and he will land that one. Now comes the corner pressure, time to guess. And that's a throw. Not going to be a throw loop, but my goodness, that pressure is absolutely insane. Neo Kyo's matches are so quick. They are so quick. He's excellent at opening up his opponents, getting in those strikes, getting out when he needs to, building those stocks, using them to increase his pressure, using them to advance. Just an all-around great job. And you saw it there, the ground projectile as soon as he landed. Managed to hit Mighty Shell low, so he just wasn't able to defend. A throw, and it looks like this one is all but over. Yep, there it is. Neo Kyo taking the first one handily. So quickly. Second round now. Mighty Shell maybe trying to play things a bit more safely, but then even that is not recommended when you're up against Neo Kyo. Undoubtedly one of the best, if not the best, that we have here today. Showing what Jury can do. Jury definitely one of the players that is most beloved online for more reasons than one. But of course there are questions about tournament representation. Tries for the overhead there, doesn't manage to get it in. Now here comes the Jury corner pressure. Nice throw escape there. He was ready to deal with that one. Puts Mighty Shell into burnout. DI against the wall. No defense here. Neo Kyo taking that round.
Round 2. Fight.
We go into what could be the final round of this match unless Mighty Shell manages to pull it together. Here goes Neo Kyo turning it up, and now Jury gets to go absolutely crazy. But look at Mighty Shell showing that he's not out of this one just yet. Neo Kyo pressing forward though. Look at excellence of execution, poetry in motion. Neo Kyo will take that one. He is undefeated. He continues to be undefeated. He is Neo Kyo. Congratulations on another amazing victory, and well tried to you, Mighty Shell. We know that you two are one of the best we have here today. But Neo Kyo just thief. Alright, so just taking a quick glance at the bracket, we see that Night Fox did manage to overcome Tate Sama. And so he actually does move on to the next round of the loser's side, which is the more arduous path to get to the finals. Looking behind me, it appears to be Andrew Pang and Miggy TP. So I'm expecting to see Ryu versus JP, but only time will tell. So we allow the players to go into their button checks, as we do not want any complaints when somebody inevitably loses. Just want to say thank you again to our viewers on Twitch and those on YouTube viewing over the Sportsmax YouTube channel. We want to say thank you. You are the real MVPs. Thank you for giving us a chance to do this. Thank you for showing up and showing out, cheering and representing, shouting out your favorites. These are some of the best in the country, and they appreciate your support. They appreciate your viewership. This is the start of something great. Of course, the top 4 here will be considered to head to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We have had players in the past, even this year, representing us at the global stage. And we love to see that one of these amazing players here today will be the next one in the lineup to do exactly that. So we are indeed having the button check. And just for anyone who may not be familiar, it is customary for the players to just check their buttons before a fight to ensure that all is well. This is a national qualifier after all. We cannot have players losing because of faulty buttons. Any losses need to come from the fact that one player has just demonstrated greater skill, or in Andrew's case, plot armor, than the other. All right, we are ready to go into the match now. All right, here we go. We see a fist bump there, a sign of sportsmanship. But this fight is about to be very unsportsmanlike. It is Ryu versus JP. Thank you for the faces. Miggy TP. Andrew not obliging us, apparently. And the fight begins. JP doing JP things. Nice parries there by Andrew. Sometimes an OD Hadouken is what is needed. Look at Andrew. Simple BNB Ryu combo there. Going to get the throw. And we are in the corner. Here is another throw. And another throw. Throw loops DI off the wall. Ending that with the Shoryuken. And the low kick. Andrew came out strong. Moving on to the next round. Miggy TP is not going to like that opening, but if he doesn't want every match to go like that, he is going to need to have a strong showing in his own right. Andrew, of course, just looking for the opportunities. JP will have a lot going on the screen at any point in time. It's up to you to understand how to deal with it. Oh, this could be dangerous, but he wastes the opportunity. Nice blocks there by Miggy TP, who currently has the life lead. Andrew getting in a couple hits there. Going for the OD Hadouken into the regular one. Being made to block there. Nice low. JP with the counter. And this is the JP pressure we talk about from long range, causing you to have to come in at your own risk. And we saw Andrew paying the price for that risk. Nice monkey flip throw there by Andrew. DR into the low by Miggy TP. Blocked handily by Andrew. Of course, in a projectile warrior, not going to beat JP. But Andrew does manage to close the distance, which is what he wants. We have a mistake press here. So we're just going to unpause, reset the neutral. And then we will start the action again. Mistakes do happen from time to time, and we have to understand, given the stakes here, it's a high pressure situation. As Andrew answers Miggy TP, Andrew is now in burnout, so he does have limited options. Here comes the level 2, and the JP will pick up immediately after. That level 2 is absolutely brutal. It leaves JP free, but guess what? Shin Shoryuken! What does Andrew do off of that? Can he get the win here? Nice overhead punch with the low. He does get it. What a comeback from Andrew. Man. Andrew will take that first set. Hadouken's on deck. And there is JP just doing JP things, as we say. Nice DP there by Andrew to stop that jump in. Oh, we have a counter DI. Leaving JP free now to get his madness started. Andrew in a terrible position, especially since he's in burnout and is at a life deficit. But if there's one thing we've learned, it's to never rule this man out in a tournament. Overhead jumping, nice cross up there, ending with the DP. DR into overhead punch. Cancelled. Look at the Ryu combos. He has reduced the life lead. Andrew is in burnout again. Has to be careful. Miggy TP says no mercy. Our live audience loving that one from Miggy TP. Andrew getting in a throw. DR into yet another throw. Over to the corner. Just trying to apply some pressure. Nice use of the DP as an anti-air tool. More corner pressure here. He's going to jump over that DI. Nice cross up. Tried to go for the DI Hadouken. It didn't work out. Oh, that was excellent movement to get Miggy TP to whiff, land the overhead, and take the round. Miggy TP starting off with that instant level 3. And that's more or less 50% of Andrew Pang's health. Look at the madness that is JP. Andrew Pang though not giving up. It is a Shin Shoryuken. However, there is still a huge deficit to make up. Andrew Pang, you have to imagine, is going to be as aggressive as possible to do it. Oh, there are no counters here. He's charged up. Look at Andrew taking the set. When the plot armor kicks in, it kicks in. Andrew Pang continues to be the protagonist. You guys are right. Andrew Pang continuing to be the protagonist there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please do not go anywhere. It has been wonderful to have you, and as I always say, if you go anywhere, me and you go fight, so don't move. We are going into our Domino's pizza break, after which we will come back with more of this amazing tournament. Stay tuned.
Choose your character. Player 1. Time. Player 2. MTK. Level 1.
dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, 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 dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. Please don't ever fix your mouth to try to diss him. I can rearrange your teeth like novice dentist. Snap like Thanos, turn to dust my competition. But I preach non-violence, so I just dismiss them. Ocean all my flows, I wear all my gold. Two can't sell my chain, you just follow your nose. Cross your like Kyrie, I'm so grimy, leave slimy. Size of my foes, next to greatness, they look tiny. Ooh, yeah, 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 ayy. All y'all look like steak. Ooh, yeah, 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 ayy. I'm finna finish my plate. This ain't even a game, it's a dinner date. Crush my competition, watch me dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, 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 dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate.
Fresher than some Altoids or Mentos, I've been froze. Better with the alloy, I mean metal, I spit those. Let her see a bad boy, she slick, oh, I spin those. A feather like a white Floyd, I'm quick, so don't slip, bro. Oh my God, tryna dominate it all, yes I go hard. I need 50 for a show, give me the whole pie. Drifting designer, you know that I'm on it, you in there, but you still getting funny. Lyrics pass so, but I still go and know this way. Shaw Bill, bro, yeah, he show me how to fall, yeah, link on the floor, roll it, coast to coast, yeah, we gon' take the throat, whipping a horse like a Trojan.
I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, 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 dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate, 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 dominate.
Beyond infinity and back again. On to them. Young dog and talking. You know once in the shine, don't vex when you get married. Me nah make trouble stress my brain. Cut checks me, I cut to the chase. Start never second man, never second man, never stopping for a second, talking up on the line. Look a jump and sound, I go try and make statement. Don't test my patience. dibby dibby sound that try for test is execution. Many ways to dice, I choose one. Excellence the usual. To grab the cake, I man need more than 2 hands. Hey, I'm just an oddity. My commodity brings salary. It's like the lottery. Numbers all around the globe, they ain't nothing stopping me. Make a move, make a mockery. Lock the globe properly. I got the key, I drop the heat. East. You know, want to see me shine? Don't vex when you get married. Me now make trouble, stress my brain. Cut checks, me I cut to the chase. Start never second hand, never second man. Never stopping for a second, talking with one in a hand. You can jump on sound, I go try and make statements. Don't test my patience.
Welcome back to the JEI National Qualifier for Street Fighter 6 with players hopeful to represent the country at Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So, on the winner's side of the bracket, it will be Antropang taking on Neokyo in the winners' finals. Before that, however, we're going to show you a couple of matches on the loser's side as we get to that point. So, the first one is going to be Mighty Shell versus Clivus, with, of course, the loser of this match falling out of the tournament and the winner going to the next stage. So we have allowed the players to do their button checking, and we just want them to get through that, ensuring that all is well. Yeah, they're just getting to start. So these are definitely two of the strongest players we've seen today. So it's going to be difficult to say goodbye to either one of them. We're expecting Luke versus Chun-Li. The fist bump there as a sign of respect. And now, we get into the actual match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Alright, we got a face there from Clivus. We will take it.
Let me have some fun. Round 1.
It's Chun-Li. It's Luke. It's Kung Fu. It's Shoto. It's Mighty Shell. It's Clivus. Nobody getting any significant advantage just yet. Couple of whips there by Clivus, but nothing to be worried about. No punishes. No big plays just yet. Clivus does manage to land a throw though. Here he goes, opening up Mighty Shell, and we are to the corner, but Mighty Shell is going to come out swinging with those kicks and with a side switch to boot. Both players looking for an opening. Mighty Shell was ready with that throw escape. Great work by him. We see the people in the background seated having dinner and just randomly watching a man and a woman fight, and nobody is reacting. Seems like a normal day in the Street Fighter world. Mighty Shell now with the advantage, and he will take the first round.
Round 2.
We move into our second round of this one. A little less apprehension on both sides, a little more aggression. And just like the last time, it's going to be Clivus making the first major play. Look at the footsies. Back forward, you'd think it's Mortal Kombat. And here goes Mighty Shell now, and he's going to combo this one. Nice work by him. Clivus was ready to escape the throw. DR no conversion, however. And here comes Mighty Shell. He's going to follow that one up with the throw and the projectile, but here is the DI. Perfect landing there, and this is not okay. Oh my god, this move is not okay. And she just walks it off. Alright, so 1 round apiece on each side of the fence. Neither player having a significant advantage over the other. And you like when these matches are as competitive as possible. Clivus definitely managing to land more offense in this round. Getting in a barrage of punches there. Try to the projectile. That one is going to be blocked. Nice movement there by Mighty Shell. Ooh, he's going to get thrown though. There was no break on that one. Uses the projectile landing to DR. But he is going to land himself into a combo with that effort. Clivus gets over the projectile, nowhere to the corner. Oh, and here's a counter DI. And this should be it. Machine gun punches from Luke. Luke, she was finished like 2 punches ago. So Clivus taking the first one. Clivus is 1 step closer to staying in this thing. Mighty Shell, of course, needing to do some work. You can see him looking very concentrated, considering what adjustments he has to make to be able to take this victory. I tell you, these Smash Mouth rushdown aggressive characters, if you're more of a meticulous person, sometimes they're really, really difficult to fight. Oh, faces from both sides.
Ready?
Look at that.
Then show me.
Let me have some fun.
Alright, so the question is, can Clivus get another one and seal the deal? Or can Mighty Shell come back? Nice use of the standing upper as an anti-air. Mighty Shell going low. Going to get a stray hit for that, nothing serious. Oh, nice movement there with the DR to go overhead. Landing a kick barrage. Excellent defense by Mighty Shell. All of that being blocked. Using the projectile to advance. No major mistakes being made by either player, but you can see these little hits are adding up. Look at the health on both sides. Great use of the projectile. Look at the footsies. One just waiting for the other to make a mistake. Only 1 meter on either side at this moment. But Clivus will not need any to close that out. No, he sits on set point. If he can win this round, the set is over, and nobody has to tell Mighty Shell the implications of that. His dreams of heading to Saudi Arabia could end right here. If he wants to stick around, he's definitely going to have to clutch up. Oh, we haven't seen that one today. He's definitely pulling out the surprising stuff. And now Mighty Shell gets a combo off. Nice escape there. You have to think Clivus was waiting for that one. Blocks the projectile. Ooh, nice work by Clivus to bring this back. Mighty Shell had a bit of an advantage after landing his level 2. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. So now it's Clivus with the advantage. Oh, but look at Mighty Shell with the DI. This should be... Oh, he whiffed! And will be punished. This is the final round of this set. Again, if Clivus can win it, he will take victory over the entire set. But if Mighty Shell manages to win, then Clivus will have to go through yet another match. Alright, not too much to worry about, but Clivus is in burnout. So that could be a bit of a challenge. Oh, he did manage to get over it, but no punish. And he is in turn punished. Well, this is one way to eat. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is brutal. That has to be just one of the most brutal level 3s. It does even the playing field for Clivus. Mighty Shell though with the throw to get that win. And we will be going into a third match to determine who is the winner of the set. So it looks like Mighty Shell did manage to make the adjustments that he needed to make
I'll show you.
to come out on the victorious side this time around. Because if the first match was anything to go by, it appeared that Clivus was simply running away with it.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
Yeah.
Looking on my haters, y'all making them mad.
Alright, this one is for all the marbles.
Ready? Then show me.
Let me have some. Round 1.
Final match. Mighty Shell versus Clivus. One moves on into the tournament. One has to go outside and find a bus. Who will be doing what? That is the question. Neutral being played carefully by both sides. Nobody wanting to give the other even a smidgen of an opening. But Clivus seems to have been getting the better end of the stick thus far. Not too much to worry about there. Mighty Shell trying to go overhead. That one not working out. Oh, he will get punished for that. Not enough recovery there. Nice blocks. But Mighty Shell does get an opening. Now it's Clivus. And he'll take the first round just like that. Clivus again getting the better start of the two. However, Mighty Shell isn't bleeding at this point. And it is indeed Mighty Shell who does answer. It's like a pendulum swinging back and forth. The momentum going either way. Clivus definitely at an advantage here, having won a round and also having the life lead. But here comes Mighty Shell. Clivus shutting that one down. None able to break the other's defense. Until now, Clivus spending that cash. Chun-Li, of course, will be needing a dental appointment after that one. DI being blocked. Luckily, it wasn't closer to the corner. Nice anti-air there. Clivus has it in his hands. And that's going to be it. Clivus moves on. Mighty Shell, you did amazing today. You had some amazing sets. We just want to salute you. It was wonderful to have you here. And Clivus, your journey goes on for at least a little bit longer. We say thank you to both sides. So actually, we're immediately going into the next round of the losers, which has Clivus, who just played, and he's going to be going up against Miggy TP. So we're expecting to see JP going up against Luke here. Alright, so my terrible organizers gave me the wrong information. So what we're doing is the winners finals instead, where Andrew Pang will be taking on NeoQ. So this is going to be a best of 5, i.e. a first to 3. These two gentlemen have not, they're the only players so far that have not lost a single match. since the tournament has begun. So the question is, who is it? Who is it that will be taking the victory? Who is it that will be experiencing their first loss? And why is it Kayo? When we were having our break earlier, Kayo was letting us know of his fear of fighting Ryu. Of course, with a big smile on his face as usual, so you can never tell if he's being sarcastic or not. But we will see if he honors what he says and uses JP instead of Jury. It appears Andrew may be geefing. That probably sounds weird. Andrew looks like he's not using... Oh, okay. So they are going to be button checking. Again, the only two gentlemen in the tournament who have not lost a single match are now going up against each other. Somebody has to lose. And unless Miggy TP or Clivus has something to say about it, you could be looking at what may become your grand final. So, as the button check goes on, here is the graphic of the current state of things. So, Neo Kyo 2K and Andrew Pang, you see at the top there, that's the match that is being played now. And the winner will advance with the loser heading down to the loser's side to face the winner of Miggy TP versus Clivus in what is the loser's final. Those two will then go on to the grand final. Button check is complete. Fist bumps have been exchanged. Does Andrew's plot armor run out? Or will Neo Kyo take his first loss?
Let us begin. Round one.
He did in fact go for the JP pick instead of Jury. Andrew starting as he does. Both players trying for a throw there. Neo Kyo landing that long range command grab. Oh, nice work by Andrew. He's very good at getting past these things. Neo Kyo with the counter. Andrew missing with a throw. Thankfully not getting punished too hard. Neo trying for the cross up. Doesn't manage to get it. No anti-air there from Andrew. Trying to open up Neo Kyo now. Oh, that's not going to work as well as you'd like it to. Tries the cross up. Andrew saw that throw coming. Manages to counter it effectively. Both these players excel at both offense and defense. Andrew Pang, however, is going to be getting the first round. Nice anti-air there. Look at Neo Kyo with that throw. Both players taking damage from that one. Unfortunately, Andrew Pang wasn't able to get around that. Neo Kyo, in understanding the matchup, decided that, I'm sorry, as we always say, Shin! Show me you can! Alright, back to previously scheduled programming. Right, so Neo Kyo did actually let us know that the Jury matchup, especially up against Ryu's fireballs. Oh, he stopped the level 2! DI off the wall! You know what this is! With the Tatsu to close it out. Again, it's first to 3, so there is still a lot of time to go. Neo Kyo proving that he can't stay honest for one day. Going to Jury. Let's see if what he said was true. And that is exactly what he was talking about. Dealing with the fireballs, DR into throw. Andrew going in with the offense now. Nice throw escape. He stays ready. And this is not the same kind of rounds we've been seeing from Kyo. But guess what? Andrew was in burnout when he took that one. Getting up with the OD. Shoryuken. Nice work to get over that. Andrew didn't respect it. Oh, it is the OD Hadouken. And Andrew will take the round. Neokyo not managing to take a round off Andrew just yet. But he does get to start off with his trademark offense. Now it's Andrew who is on the back foot. And the engine comes alive. But Andrew lands it again. Shin! Shoryuken! So much health was just lost in that one. Nice block by Andrew and great throw escape by Neokyo. Both players in burnout. Neokyo going to exit it first though. He gets his bars back. Andrew with the throw! And Andrew in any previous match that would have been the end. But of course this is a first to 3. So Neokyo still has a chance. Getting a good start there. And Andrew getting hit by the low projectile just now. But the whole idea of it is to help Jury advance forward. So if she can't do that, what even is the point? And he really is having trouble with those fireballs. Great throw escape there. Oh, the DI to punish. And he gets the throw. That kick step throw. Andrew with the Tatsu. Oh, she just landed on that one. Has to be careful here. Oh, the Hadouken though is going to stop her. Nice try, Kyo. Andrew on a match point. I never thought I'd be saying the words Kyo hasn't managed to win a single round. But this could be the one. He has to fight for his life right now. Of course, this is winners. So the loser isn't out. It's just going to the loser's side. Peep the Blanca mascot in the background. Kyo still trying to apply the pressure. Not managing to open. Andrew landing a throw. No cross up there. He escapes that throw. Not going to land that one. Whoa. Probably a misinput there. But you know Kyo is not going to let that slide. Not sure why Andrew did that. Unless Andrew wanted to give him some false hope so he could just crush it. But this is not the level to be making those mistakes. Nice throw by Andrew. Ooh, a miss with the DI. Oh, a miss with the throw. Kyo couldn't recover from that one quickly enough. Andrew with the cross up. Ryu doing Ryu things. Yeah, you could see that throw coming a mile away. Andrew's going to get the wall splat with the Shoryuken there. Andrew Pang beats Neokyo. We are all very happy. I am all very happy. Andrew remains undefeated. So now it's going to be Miggy TP and Clivus. Excellent action there coming from Andrew Pang and Neo Q. And while we wait on the next players to do their button check, thank you again to our wonderful sponsors, Digicel Plus, Sportsmax, Loop, Domino's Pizza, Primus Gaming, Fresh Approach Chinese Supermarket, Buzzers, Rocket Experiences, The Esports Store, Virtual Reality Jamaica, Gilded, Mega Marketing Limited, Columbina, and LOL Snack Stop. We also want to take the time to say thank you to our partners, XPG Video Games, Esports Jamaica, Fusion Core Gaming Lounge, Jamaica Sim Racing Association, Yard Gaming, and the Jamaica Esports Initiative. None of this would be possible without you people, and I, the players, and everyone here, everyone watching, thank you for giving us this opportunity to enjoy tournaments such as these, and also giving our local talent a chance to compete against the best here and also to compete against the best internationally. We've been seeing the growth of esports in Jamaica and the Caribbean region as a whole, and it's nice to be able to show that we are here and we are indeed here to stay. So as it stands, we just wait on Clivus and Miggy TP to complete their button checks, and we will dive into the next round of action. Now remember that this is not the losers final, and so we're going to be doing a first to two. So bear in mind again, this is a first to two. This isn't the losers final. So this is going to be a first to two or a best of three. All right, so correction, it is first to three. I thank you for the... You know what? I will not say it. I will not say it. See, even the live audience is confused. We thank you, Dexton, for your always accurate information. So it's first to three here. All right, so we are ready for the fight. It is Luke, it is JP, Clivus versus Miggy TP.
Round one. Fight.
Clivus charging in as he does. And I mean, apart from it being his playstyle and what works with Luke, there's also the fact that you don't want JP far from you. Right? The best way to be a JP is to be right beside him at all times. Oh, that's going to be the counter. And of course, he can convert from that. DI to close the distance. Followed by the creation of more distance. Miggy TP managing to land the throw. And here we are at JP range again. Remember everybody, a team at Capcom sat down and said this character is okay. Clivus almost ended that one there, but great throw escape by Miggy TP.
Round two. Fight.
That low isn't going to land, neither is that. It's going to be Clivus though, landing a flurry to get things started. Nice anti-air uppercut. Nice low there to get him down. Nothing big happening on either side. Parry after parry after parry. Clive taking his opportunity there to get in a few hits. He does have the life lead here. Oh, but Miggy TP with the throw. Excellent work. And now it's Clivus in the corner. Can he handle the pressure? This is one way to go about it. Sometimes you have to let the online scrubbing you loose. Clivus taking that one. That was a Hail Mary if I've ever seen it. And now we head to the final round of the first match. Oh, you're getting punished for that, son. Whips on both ends. Oh, nice movement there by Clivus to get around the zoning. Oh, he saw it and did the DI in response. Met him in the air as well. Here comes the machine gun punches. This is the level 2. Clivus did a great job to get around that, but JP using the rift to his advantage. And that is Miggy TP taking the first one. Clivus isn't out of the game just yet. Miggy TP would need to win 2 more matches. But he does have a head start. JP doing his JP things. Clivus needing to focus on getting around all the projectiles while trying to focus on doing damage. He is in burnout now. Doesn't have much health. Tries for a third throw, but Miggy TP escapes. Look at Clivus go! And the projectile will end it. He takes the first round. Clivus on the defensive. Does whip a kick there. Not going to be punished for it though, thankfully. And that's going to be a throw. DR is blocked out. And that's the level 3. This is going to be a lot of damage. And look at the rifts now. My goodness. This character is absolutely disgusting. Here we are again with Clivus having to guess. He does close the distance and starts his offensive. Now it's time to give that old man the beating he deserves. I'd just like to point out I have nothing against old men, just JP. JP is in the corner, has to block. Miggy does manage to get out. Oh, look at that sequence by Miggy TP. Clivus barely getting to move. That DI is going to lead to a wall splat. I think this could be it. Yep. Miggy TP takes the second set. And the live audience giving their energy to Clivus. Just remember that almost every spirit bomb up to this point has failed. Alright, so now, with the energy and the hopes of the live audience on his shoulders, does Clivus have the power that he needs to overcome JP? Miggy TP looking incredibly relaxed as he does what he does. Clivus now in burnout. Managed to block that DI. Great work there. Went for a low. Not going to be able to hit that. Does get that DI though. Oh, and it's dizzy time. That's going to be a drop. Very fortunate for Clivus. Not so much for Miggy TP. He was ready for that one. Using the rift to land a hit. Both players having the same idea. Miggy TP getting the better end of the stick. And of course, JP being JP. Now we're in what could be the final round. If it is that Miggy TP can manage to take down Clivus yet again, as he has been doing in this set. And that converts. That converts. People signed off on this character. Clivus though, still showing heart and determination because that's all he has left at this point. God. Clivus, it was not your fault. That character is not okay. Excellent work, Miggy TP. You did great, pressing all 3 buttons that you use, I guess. Alright, so you guys can see on screen how things are looking so far. So this is our losers final. And the losers final is going to be contested between Neokio 2K and Miggy TP. The winner of this will move on to take on Andrew Pang in the grand final. So we're going to have these two do a button check. We expect an exciting match between, I would assume, Jury and JP, but it could also be JP versus JP. All right. Actually, we may be seeing Jury and Kami. We may just be seeing Jury and Kami. Alright, so just bear with us a second. Allow the players to get through their button check as we go into the losers final. Here, of course, not losing a single match until the one with Andrew Pang a little earlier. And Miggy TP, he lost a couple matches, but he has definitely been showing that he wants to be here as we got into this losers bracket. Bear in mind though that the top 4 being Andrew, Miggy TP, Neokio, and Clivus, all 4 of them will be considered to represent Jamaica in Saudi Arabia. So all 4 of those players, congratulations to them. At this point, the question is, who is the king of the hill? The actual match begins. Miggy TP not making it easy for Neokio at all. Does manage to get that throw off though. Kami doing well to get past that, but the spiral arrow didn't land. Nice OD there. Oh, unfortunate. Not out yet, but it would be a hard sell to say that Miggy TP could bring this one back. And he just threw that out there. He just straight up threw that out there. No, so Kyo takes the first round. Miggy TP trying to answer. Has to be a bit more careful with those spiral arrows. They are not safe at all when blocked. Nice throw there by Miggy TP, who now has Neo Kyo in the corner, but lands that overhead. Again, another great throw. No throw break on the part of Neo Kyo. Has 2 stocks to play with. Won't need them. Already, Neo Kyo takes the first match. It is incredible how quickly his rounds go. Miggy TP keeping an eye on things. Kami's Spiral Arrow is a great tool when used in places like that, but he has to manage its use because it's highly punishable. Alright, we're seeing life from Miggy TP. Again, must be careful with those spiral arrows. There's a throw. Oh, he's going to get thrown in return. That doesn't land. Look at Miggy TP now getting in his offense. And he takes the first round. Nice work there by Miggy TP. Starting off with some strong offense. And remember, all of this damage that's being done does add up over time. He will want to do his best. Here comes Jury. Oh, he was going to DI. Oh, DIs and DIs and even more DIs. Neo Kyo managing to take that one. Things are heating up. Oh, Miggy said, get off me with that. Neo Kyo already in burnout. Does land the throw. Oh, he went right into that one. He basically opened his arms and said, please. Taking a lot of damage off of that. And Neo Kyo is absolutely going to love that. Puts him in a great position to take the second match of the set. But Miggy TP isn't giving up just yet. Oh, he saw it. Went for a DI of his own. He did it again. Neo Kyo. And it is 2. Remember, this is a best of 5. First to 3. Neo Kyo is almost there. Miggy TP is yet to make the journey. Look at Kyo now getting into his zone. A throw and a throw. Attempted a third one, didn't work out. Guess who's being thrown this time? It's you. And that's not all. Miggy TP has a combo with your name on it. We are going to the wall. Nice movement there to get away from what could have been danger. Using that to advance. Going to get the wall splat off that DI. But it's Miggy TP with the throw. Miggy TP is not playing around. Nice attempts there by Neo Kyo at offense, but guess what? Miggy TP is a brick wall. You're not getting through that defense that easily. Great air to air. Moving to the corner. Alright, she does manage to get some spacing. Both players have 3 bars of Nita. Can let that level 3 rip at any point in time. Tried to get the overhead. Wasn't successful, but does still manage to land some offense. Miggy TP Now in burnout, takes a DI. This is gonna be it. Final round of the third match. Does Neokyo make his way back to that Andrew Pang rematch? Or does Miggy TP have something to say about it? I'll tell you right now, none of these players came here to lose. Landing the level 3. And you know Neokyo is taking this one very seriously. Doesn't have the big smile on his face he usually does. Dealing with a pretty strong opponent now. And Miggy TP looking quite relaxed. Doesn't want to get too worked up, but guess what? If there was ever a time to get worked up, this is it! It's going to be Neokyo versus Andrew Pang in our grand finals. But let's hear a round of applause for Miggy TP. All right. So yeah, all right, yes. So we are next. All right, so we are going to take a short break before our final match of the JEI Street Fighter 6 tournament. It is Neokyo versus Andrew Pang, who somehow has managed to come this far. So stay tuned. We'll be back.
I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 Please don't ever fix your mouth to try to diss him. I can rearrange your teeth like novice dentist. Snap like Thanos, turn to dust my competition. But I preach non-violence, so I just dismiss them. Ocean all my flows, I wear all my gold. Two can't sell my chain, you just follow your nose. Cross your like Kyrie, I'm so grimy, leave slimy. Sizing up my foes, next to greatness, they look tiny. Ooh, yeah, ayy. All y'all look like steak. Ooh, yeah, ayy. I'm finna finish my plate. This ain't even a game, it's a dinner date. Crush my competition, watch me dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. Dominate. Dominate.
Fresher than some Altoids or Mentos, I've been froze. Better with the alloy, I mean metal, I spit those. Let her see a bad boy, she slick, oh, I spin those. A feather like a white Floyd, I'm quick, so don't slip, bro. Oh my God, tryna dominate it all, yes, I go hard. I need 50 for a show, give me the whole pie. Dripped in design, you know that the money you in there is low, but you still getting funny. Lyrics best hope, but I still go and know this way. Shawville, bro, yeah, he show me how to fall, yeah, link on the floor, roll it coast to coast, yeah, we gon' take the throne, whipping a horse like a Trojan.
I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. 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 I did not come to play, I came to dominate. Dominate, dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate. Dominate, 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 dominate. I did not come to play, I came to dominate. Dominate, 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 dominate.
Beyond infinity and back again. To them. Young dog and I talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We came here today to the JEI Street Fighter 6 qualifier, and we've seen some amazing matches and incredible talent, and it has all brought us to this moment. On one side, you have Andrew Pang, the co-founder and vice president of the JEI, the man who streams Street Fighter 12 days a week, who is always grinding and training, and it has brought him here. On the other side, Neokyo. Okay, let's go. Yep. For our viewers who are on Twitch, you will see that there is a prediction. Please let us know who you think is going to be taking this one. Now, we had this match earlier in winners finals. Andrew Pang got the better of Neokyo that time around. Does it happen again, or does Neokyo make the adjustment? This is where it really matters. So, for those who may not know, this is a grand final. How does this work? Andrew, coming in from the winner's side, has an advantage. It is a best of 5 or a first to 3. Should Andrew win 3 matches, he wins the tournament. That's pretty much it. Should Andrew win 3 matches, he wins the tournament. Neokyo is coming in from the loser's side. He has a disadvantage. He has to win 3 matches to reset the bracket and then win 3 more to be considered the winner. With that said, Andrew Pang has come out with a strong start, taking the first round. Nice Shoryuken there. Getting him out of the air, using the DRs to shut him down. Lock down that movement. You're getting punished for that. And it looks like Andrew Pang will safely, perfectly get that one. Andrew Pang with 1 on the board. He wins 2 more, and this tournament is over. But if I know the FGC community like I know the FGC community, they want to see a reset. But Andrew Pang did not come here to give the people what they wanted. He's here to win. So it's up to Neokyo, who is doing a great job suppressing Andrew Pang now. Has a huge life lead. But you know Andrew Pang isn't giving up. Nice perfect parry there. Look at Andrew Pang yet again. Has eliminated that lead. You're getting punished. Not what I thought was going to come out of that. Somehow Andrew is still alive. But Neokyo fixed that real quick.
Round 2. Fight.
Andrew with the anti-air. Neokyo with another perfect parry, and he's going to throw for that hard knockdown. Manages to land another throw. Oh, Andrew saw it coming, responds with a DI of his own, throws him to the corner. Does an OD Hadouken, not getting any conversion off of that. Nice throw. No break on the part of Neokyo, who is already up by 1. He's in burnout though. Meeting Andrew, nice ear-to-ear, followed by the throw. Andrew has to be careful. Oh, and Neokyo! Neokyo takes that one.
Such a lovely day.
Okay, to be fair, that's not the worst way to die. Alright, so it's 1-1. Andrew needing 2 to win the tournament. Neokyo needing 2 to reset the brackets. Oh, he does get the wall splat. Andrew Pang is bleeding now. Manages to get around that one and hits with the low immediately. Nice throw escape there. So now Andrew has managed to put things back on even footing. Oh, Neokyo gets the better end of that one. Looks like he may very well be taking this round. Wasn't close enough to the corner for the wall splat there. Here comes Andrew. Manages to land a throw. Oh, that's going to be 1 round for Neokyo. Nice blocks there by Andrew Pang. Just testing the waters a bit. Ooh, nice jump to avoid that and having the presence of mind to punish. A flurry of offense there by Neokyo, but Andrew Pang was ready for all of it. Nice ear-to-ear by Andrew Pang. Andrew Pang having a tremendous lead now. Should be able to take this round. Trying to get out of the corner. Does so successfully. Oh no! Does that kill?
Such a lovely day.
It does! And just like that, Neokyo now sits on 2. My apologies, my apologies. Neokyo firmly seated on 2. And we start our 3rd one, or our 4th match rather, which could be the 3rd victory for Neokyo, especially with the way things are going. I'm going to request that our tournament organizers just verify Andrew's controller is working. Nice parries there. You have to think that Andrew is not happy about what just took place. But it looks like Neokyo is riding that wave of momentum. We might be getting the reset. We might just be getting that reset after all. Andrew now slowing him down. Oh, nice DI there, but he was airborne when he took that one. Nice defense by Andrew Pang. Getting the wall splat. Reset! The bracket has been reset. And our live audience clapping that it's now going to take them longer to get home. I hope you're all proud of yourselves. Alright, so now that the bracket has been reset, the first person to 3 will be declared the winner of the tournament. We're just giving them a bit of time to settle down. This is an incredibly important moment for both players. Who represents us at Saudi Arabia and who have a ton of them yard? These are the questions we hope to answer today. Andrew Pang looks like he has gone for his trusted Geef. "5'5" versus 7 feet. 135 pounds versus 399 pounds. Alright, let's see what happens here. Nice throw escape there by Andrew. And Zangief has some pretty long normals. And you have to expect that being 7 feet tall. Oh, DDT there from Zangief. Pile driver. Oh, he was ready. And that will be the first round. Andrew Pang showing why he went for that Geef pick. Missing with the spinning heel kick, unfortunately. Allowing Neo Kyo to take advantage. Again, whipping. Have to be careful with that. Tried the crossbody. Didn't work. There's a DDT. Finally doing some damage to Neo Kyo, who has been running away in this round. But if anybody knows Zangief, it only takes 2 grabs. But Neo Kyo will not allow it. Final round of the first match of the set. Who is going to take it? Neo Kyo starting off in excellent fashion. Pressing forward. Again, Zangief has no long distance options. Now he has to get perfect parry, and he's going to pile drive Jury. Closing the distance with the drive rush. Nice blocks there by Neo Kyo, answering with some offense of his own. Andrew Pang blocking, trying to make use of those long normals. Walking to Jury menacingly. She approaches with the drive rush into a throw. Nice try with the overhead. Doesn't quite manage to land it, but I tell you what, she has been doing enough increments of damage to put Andrew in a seriously concerning state. Look at his health. Oh, Jury's getting the better end of that one. And just for the exclamation point. Neo Kyo. Will be taking that one. Alright, so sorry about that error on your screen for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. So the correct score for the reset bracket would be Neo Kyo with 1 set, Andrew Pang on 0 as he tries to capture his first. That's one way to get her to stop. But now she's in his grab reach. She has to be extremely careful. And with that amount of health, there it is again. Pile driver.
Round 2. Fight.
Yet again, Neo Kyo coming out of the blocks incredibly strongly. Andrew Pang tried to go to the air just now, but Neo Kyo shut that down too. The knees aren't going to work. Goes low to get a little damage. It's all adding up now. Here goes Neo Kyo. And ending it in style. Spending all that meter to get as much damage as possible as he tries to whittle this one down. Oh, going to miss with the grab after the perfect parry, which is not what you want to see. Here comes Neo Kyo, and you have to think he takes it. He does. So we have one round apiece. The winner of this round will be declared the winner of the match here in this set. Neo Kyo already on 1. Would want to extend his lead to 2. That's going to miss. And on top of it, he gets punished. However, Zangief is not down and out just yet. Interestingly enough, Neo Kyo is at a health deficit. That's a wall splat. Going with the Cyclone and the low. Andrew Pang does get that one on the board. Fun fact, Zangief is a lot easier to say, but that's not how you actually pronounce the name. It's actually pronounced Zangief. He's Russian, that's how you pronounce the name. Zangief with the DI, following up with the Cyclone. And that is, what would, I'm not sure what you'd call that move. Even as a wrestling fan. He does have the DI responses. There is a pile driver. Zangief showing his class. Who needs projectiles when you have muscles? Neo Kyo though starting off pretty strongly, very respectably. Manages to block that one. Zangief is going to be eating all of this. Andrew Pang punishing with the DDT, getting a little bit of extra damage for that. A whiff there. Not going to be paying for that one. Oh, he does land that pile driver. Closes the distance with the DI. Remember, Zangief always needs to be close to you. That's where he is most dangerous. And if there's anybody who knows that, it's Kaio, who, by the way, is now in burnout. So has to be careful. Sometimes you have to pull out the surprises. Sometimes you have to pull out the scrub stuff. And that just goes to show how tough Andrew is as a competitor. Nice work there to get him to whiff and land that. This is the final round of match 3. Who goes forward? Who advances to 2? Nice move there with the Cyclone. Get off me. Get off me yet again. Nice flurry there by Neo Kyo. Putting Andrew Pang at a little bit of a disadvantage. Was waiting to respond to that spinning heel kick. Nice anti-air there. He is ready for everything. 2 stocks on deck. Oh, you don't jump. You don't jump against Zangief. Nice try with the cross up. Managed to block that DI. Oh, nice work there. Nice little punish. The health is about even. Neokio changing that though. Oh no! It's not over! It is not over! The next person to get hit will lose. Oh, that is unfortunate. That may have been a misinput. As Neokio is saying, he got away. He got away. Andrew Pang understands what he just did. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this could be the final match of the day in the grand finals of the JEI Street Fighter 6 National Esports League. Yo is going to use up his DRs to get the pressure on Andrew Pang, and it is working. Andrew Pang saw that one coming. He DIs in response, and he's going to side switch. Parried there. Didn't manage to get anything. Nice pickup there by Neokio. Oh, he wasn't ready for that one. And that is an OD pile driver. Oh, missing clumsily with that one. Luckily, he didn't get punished. Neokio knowing that he has to create space. Did so excellently. Got in his damage. This could be the last round. What does Andrew Pang have to say about that? Neokio putting on the pressure. Andrew Pang on the defensive. What can he do? He comes out with a cyclone, and he does that pogo stick jump that I have no idea what it's called, but it looks cool. Into the level 3. It's a clothesline. It's a kick. It's a power bomb. Look at that damage. And you're not doing it. Andrew Pang, it's not over just yet. Now things get exciting. This is the final round of match 4. Following the bracket reset, Andrew Pang now is all in. He lands a pile driver. He understands what's at stake. But Neokio is not giving up. Both men just realized the cost of a Saudi Arabia ticket if it had to be paid out of pocket. And the battle has gotten intense as a result. Look at Neokio in the corner now. He gets the wall splat. It's over. It's not over. Now it's over. Neokio is your champion.